Dream may be over, but we are at least not going down. Hello and welcome to episode 23 of the Rebuilding Derby. In a change to the advertised episode, I've got two games for you on today's show. We're at home to Crystal Palace in the EFL Championship, and we've then got a rearranged game away to Portsmouth. I will then show you the transfer deadline day on tomorrow's episode. So let's get into today's episode and go and play Crystal Palace. Right, this is the team for our match against Crystal Palace. It's Roos in goal, a back four of Purrington, Watts, O'Connor and Kakai. Bird at the base of midfield, McGuane and Dreyer ahead of him, Murphy on the left, Sibley on the right, Bradshaw up front. Let's go and get into the match, beginning with the team talk. So the teams are now completing their warm-up. We'll then see a very quick confirmation of the team lineup. I won't go through it again, we'll just skip straight through that. And onto the team talk. We will outstretch the arm, no, pump the fists. We've got nothing to lose here. And go. So we're looking for something to happen early. Palace are starting on top, so we'll demand more. And it looks like we've responded to that challenge. Purrington with the throw-in. Throws it into the penalty area, but it's cleared. Jamal Lascelles. And Palace have launched it forward. Mateta has beaten the goalkeeper, sat him down far too easily. Derby 0, Crystal Palace 1. And it is a disappointing start. We'll skip the replay, demand more again. And we're actually ahead on XG, which is frustrating. Not anymore, but we do have to bear in mind Crystal Palace are top of the league by 11 points. But there's been a couple of disappointing performances out there so far. I think McGuane is looking like the first candidate to come off. Kakai down the wing, gives the ball away, but it's one back. Dreyer, Bradshaw, Sibley and Bradshaw swapping passes. Kakai back with Dreyer, and McGuane could have scored, didn't, and it's cleared, and that comes to nothing. And it's half time, so it's Derby 0, Crystal Palace 1. XG is very close, but all that matters is we're behind on the scoreboard. So we'll thrash the arms. No, we won't. We'll point the finger. Tell them it wasn't good enough. And we'll get McGuane off. For Jason Knight, I think. Yeah, Jason Knight. And I'm wondering, I think, no, I'll leave Jordan Hackett for now. In fact, no, I'll bring him on. I'll bring on Jordan Hackett for Podie O'Connor, because I've always got Cullen Watts who can go to left back if need be. So that's fine. So let's Make those 2 changes, get on with the second half, demand more again. It's Palace with the first chance of the second half, cleared, but only as far as a Crystal Palace player. Alvarado is intercepted, we bring it clear. Sibley, Dreyer, that's surely a free kick. It's going to be, oh, it's red. I was not expecting that. That does give us a chance to get back in the game, but we need to make some chances if that's going to happen. And we have done. Tom Bradshaw scored. It's Derby 1, Crystal Palace 1. Now we have a real chance to go on and win the game. Let's watch this from the other angle. It's a flat corner, bullet header, and the keeper and defender on the line couldn't stop it. So we'll demand more again. Murphy needs to come off. Bring on Longman. Demand more again as soon as we get the chance to. This is a real opportunity now for us to push up the table into the top 10 if we can just grab a winning goal. Come on, lads. We've been the better team. Against the league leaders, we've been the better team. But it's looking very much as though it's petering out into a 1-1 draw. And that is exactly what's happened. So that one ends 1-1. We didn't get the result we wanted, but we should all be happy. Yeah, absolutely. If we create that many chances, we're going to win far more games than we don't. We're just waiting for the post-match reaction. I think we'll be reasonably happy with the point there, given that we were playing the league leaders and we went behind. So didn't have a realistic. Tom Bradshaw was inspired, absolutely. Yeah, it's been a hallmark of our season. Absolutely. Regan Slater, I want him to remain a part of the squad. Okay, so I will see you for the second match of the episode very shortly. Welcome back. This is the team for the trip to Portsmouth. It's Roos in goal, the back four of Purrington, Watts, O'Connor and Kakai. Bird at the base of midfield, McGuane and Slater ahead of him, Sibley on the left, Longman on the right, Bradshaw up front. Let's submit that team and get ready to give the team talk. Obviously, with it being an away game, it's going to be very much a case of trying to encourage the lads rather than be too critical. So let's go in there and do that. So we'll point the finger and enjoy the match, go out and play your own game. I think that's exactly the right thing to do, and we'll send them out and we'll drop an encourage immediately, and we need to win the ball back. We have done, but it's not sure. It's Bird there and it's Purrington at left back. Back to Bird again, he's found a way out to McGuane. Back to Watts, he's gone to Bird. Bird's gone long to Sibley. McGuane. It's into Bradshaw and it's in the back of the net. It's Portsmouth 0, Derby 1, but it won't count. It's disallowed. Disappointing. And it is offside. So that's fine. We've started really well. Despite the fact it says no shots on target. Obviously we know we've already hit the back of the net. And we are playing really well at the minute. So we'll encourage the lads again. See if we can get a goal that will actually count. We're clearly not going to make the playoffs, but a top half finish would be superb, and would give us something to. Oh, it's gone in. It's Portsmouth 1, Derby 0, and unfortunately this one is going to count. So this time we need to demand more. And Portsmouth have a corner. Perrington's cleared it off the line. Bradshaw's going to need some help to get out of that situation. He's got it from Perrington, but the highlight comes to an end. And we are now very much second best in this game, despite the fact we're ahead on XG. Sibley from Mayte. We'll do that one at half time. So we'll just see if we can get through to half time at 1-0. Looks like we might not. Oh, the keeper's made a brilliant save. Kel Roos there. Will I regret not changing it before half time? One added minute. Roos plucks it out the sky. And that is the change we're going to make at half time. Wasn't good enough. So Sibley for Mayte. And Kakai for Ramsey. So it's a double change at half time due to a couple of very tired players. Send them all out for the second half. We'll demand more. And most of them seem to have responded to that. I think Bradshaw might need to come off up front. And it's going to have to be Kyle Joseph with 20 minutes left, or just over. And we'll drop one final demand more. Slater gives it to McGuane. McGuane for Longman. Longman goes back to Slater. It's gone to Joseph. It's through to Mayte, and he's screwed it wide. That was the chance to get something out of the game. It's another frustrating day. And it looks very much like that was our one chance to get a result. McGuane goes long this time. It's with Joseph, but he's got absolutely no help. Mayte's rescued something, got a cross in, but Slater's headed it over the bar, and that surely is the last chance of the game. We will drop a demand more, but there's surely not time for it to take any effect at all. Indeed, that is the case. It ends Portsmouth 1, Derby 0. I think Thrash the Arms, not happy, we should have won that match. And we'll just go through to the after-match reactions. We'll speak to the media if they want to. I'll then show you the league table. They do want to speak to us. So let's do the press conference, the league table, and then we'll look at when we're going to come back. So that's about Louis Thompson's performance. Yeah, he was brilliant. Football should be played in a certain style. Yeah, Michael Appleton's a superb manager. QPR struggles. It's not as big a surprise as people are making out. Okay, so the league table has us in 12th position. We're absolutely in the middle of the table. 11 wins, 7 draws and 12 defeats from 30 matches. 40 points. 10 off the playoffs. 15 off above the drop zone. So we're clearly not going down. And we will be back for the transfer special tomorrow. So if you've enjoyed that, please leave a nice thumbs up on the video for me. Subscribe to my channel for regular Football Manager videos. And thank you very much indeed for watching. Goodbye.